Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Broken Trendline channel. So, let's take a look at Bitcoin this week. And this is the Bitcoin weekly chart. So, in the last few weeks, Bitcoin first formed a grave doji, and then a second one, and then last week a third one. So that's when I talk about I was pretty bearish at that time. So this week we have a pretty bad dropping of the price. And the interesting thing here is that we're starting to form a downward trend line of the RSI on the weekly chart. So let me see if I can draw it here. So this is the first touch point and the second touch point here. So it's all about breaking this trend line on the weekly time frame. The thing is, now I don't see much momentum for the RSI to go up and break it. So, and also here you can see that we have a support of the RSI at this level. Hold on. Let me draw a line here and you'll see it. So this is a support line for the RSI. Right now we are dropping to this level and it becomes a support for the RSI on the weekly time frame. So for the price, we also have dropped to a very important place. So last week we had the weeks before we have a higher low than the previous week, and this low is a little bit higher than this one. So this is a higher low. If Bitcoin break this price level, let me see. This level is about 9,379. If Bitcoin drop below this price, it will become a lower low. And even worse, if we drop below this price, which is 9,000, around 9,000 level, it become we will continue this downtrend because we have a lower high and a lower low. So it's very important for Bitcoin to maintain this level at the 10,000 level and keep making higher lows. But from what I can see, it's pretty difficult. All right, let's move on to the daily time frame. For the daily time frame, we have a pretty well-established trend line. Let's see. Normally, what you can do is you can draw it here, and you can see this is a trend line. Bitcoin was able to break this trend line and going a little bit higher for the RSI. So this trend line has been broken. Now we have a second touch point here. This is a new trend line. You can draw something like this. And if we can go higher than this one, and then that means the price will be going higher from here. But right now, it's very difficult because here we have a second trend line and make this more accurate. There we go. All right, so this second trend line right now is suppressing the price. Bitcoin seems to have difficulty breaking this trend line. So on the daily time frame, it's all about to see if Bitcoin can break this trend line here. Let me see if I can draw something. Not brush tool. Okay. Okay. I'll do that next time. So, oh, interesting. The next time frame is the 4-hourly time frame. The interesting thing is, like I said, you can draw a trend line at the price, but normally the trend line break first at the RSI trend line. So right now the trend line looks like this. So what you can see is Bitcoin already break this upper trend line. Hold on a minute, let me adjust it a little bit. Okay, so Bitcoin already break the upper trend line here. At that time, the price is still here. So it's kind of smart to short it when the price is still here, because trend line broken at RSI, and then you can and then the interesting thing right now is Bitcoin gonna go lower at this point? Well, from in my opinion, there are times that when the RSI trend line broken like this, it could go up and retest this trend line. So when people saw the RSI trend line broken, they naturally think that, well, I should sell everything. But that's when the unexpected situation can come up. The price can go up from here, re-enter this trend line. But the RSI trend line and RSI can go up and retest this trend line. This is why you see every time you sell something in this situation, you saw the price go up. So in my opinion, there is a possibility that the price can go up a little bit here and test this trend line. And if the Bitcoin is very bullish, it's possible it could go even higher into this region. But as I said before, from the weekly and daily, it looks pretty bearish right now. So I'm not sure at the moment. From what I see here, the Bitcoin price is struggling right now. And because it didn't go straight to the low, I think there is a chance that this RSI can go up and test this trend line. So yeah, I think the price may go a little bit higher from here. But if you buy now, remember to set your stop loss pretty well, at least at this level. And when the price go up, maybe if it goes higher than this, could be pretty bullish, but remember to take some money off the table just to reduce the risk, because from the weekly and daily it's pretty bearish. So be careful, people. Let's see 1 hourly. Yeah, Bitcoin is still struggling because it already break both the price, the RSI trend line here, and the price trend line. So if it goes lower, if the price keep making lower lows, and then it would be very troubling, because this could be a new downtrend. Okay. Meanwhile, let's take a look at some altcoin. One interesting altcoin I want to talk about is the Lumen Stellar, XLM. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. The Lumen Stellar XLM has been forming a downward wedge, and the price is going down a lot, and we are going back to a pretty low level with pretty strong support, almost going back down to this region, almost to zero, So if XLM can break this downward trend line, it would be pretty good. And also the RSI is in a really pretty low level at 23 right now. And this pair is XLM BTC. Now, if you take a look at 1-day chart, you can see it's starting to challenge this trend line. The last time it challenged it is here. Well, let's say March. Right now we are already in August. And if this XLM can break this upward trend line, it would be very interesting, because XLM is still close to the top 10 altcoins. So this could be a signal for something interesting. From the 4-hourly, you can see that we touch it once, twice, third time. This is the fourth time. So we're starting to go up here. And because of the leading altcoins like Litecoin, XRP, and Ethereum, they're all dropping at the moment. So the whole environment for the altcoin market is dropping right now. This is why XLM has a difficulty to move higher, even though it already starting to break this upward trend line at a small lower time frame, like 4 hours and 1 hours. But this is very interesting to me, because you see this trend line here, it's starting to break out of the RSI trend line. So there is a good chance that XLM can move higher from here. In the meantime, that could be a signal for Bitcoin that Bitcoin can drop lower, because it has to give the power to altcoin so the altcoin can move up. So if XLM move up, that could mean Bitcoin can move lower. But if Bitcoin can move to a higher region, like go up to higher than this part, then 10,550 something, and then XLM could drop back into this trend line and maybe even challenge the low here. So right now the situation is very delicate. There is a balance between the altcoins and the Bitcoin. And let me see what else. Oh yeah, I want to talk about gold. Gold has been moving pretty high in the last several weeks, and you can see that the RSI is going up to 83.59. That is really high on the weekly time frame. So in my opinion, it's very dangerous to go into gold right now for the short term. For the long term, I think because gold already break this uh, important level, there's a chance it could move higher. Even in the weekly time frame, even though it's very dangerous right now, it's still possible for gold to move higher, a little bit higher here. But keep in mind that the RSI is way too high on the weekly time frame. It's healthy for gold to go back down and maybe retesting some of this support at the 1442, 14 or 1460 or something, or even lower than 1408, and then keep moving higher. But right now, I don't recommend to go into gold right now. Silver is very interesting right now. Silver, from public opinion, it's not public opinion, from a lot of traders, it's really undervalued right now. And I concur. And also, the silver price has been challenging this heavy resistance zone in the past few weeks. But this upward trend line is, well, probably still have some gas to move a little bit higher. But there's a possibility that it could drop back and retest it again. I'm not sure at the moment, but it could follow the gold price. So I am keeping a close eye on the silver price. And I think it's possible that silver has more potential than gold because it's pretty undervalued right now. If can shoot up there and then back retest this, hold it as a support, it will be very bullish for silver. Okay, in the meantime, looks like Bitcoin is starting to move lower. Yes, and if we move lower, then this price at if it moves lower, then the price is not showing correctly here. I'm not sure why. Anyway, if it makes a lower low than this one, it's not gonna be pretty for the next couple of days. So be ready to impact Be ready to embrace the impact. Good luck, everybody. 注意 out. And be sure that this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. And do your homework. Be careful.